Sitters, what's good? This is Joey Edge along with Chris Martinez.
What's happening?
And we are front porch sitting
Oh,
at 9-ish.
9-ish. I don't see any lines moving. We good?
Yeah. The lines are down here. We
Oh,
are
let's go.
fire.
Let's do it.
We're good. I know what I'm doing.
Cameras worked.
Come on, man.
First shot.
Come on, man.
2 weeks off, you know
Come
what I mean?
on.
You know what I'm saying?
1 week off.
I'm saying, but it's been 2 weeks since we went. So here we are.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly, like a paycheck, baby.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Man, I don't know. I got a little bit of free time, and I don't think I like it.
Really?
No.
What's that like?
It sucks, honestly.
I had none, so.
Yeah, you don't right now. You will in a minute, but man, it's
You want
I
to
don't
come coach
know.
football?
huh? Yeah, I do. I'm so messed up. I went and coached 9-year-olds in baseball tonight.
Gross.
They're pretty good.
I don't care.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
But man, yeah, like I said, I don't like having free time, man. I don't like having free time when we shouldn't have free time.
Yes, sir. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Baseball season ended a little bit early. You guys battled at the end, played good ball towards the end.
We did play well. I wasn't mad at how it ended necessarily.
Right.
Just mad that it ended.
Yeah.
I do feel like
Still
overall,
competitor in you.
I do feel like overall we were the better team. They won 2 games though, so
Yeah.
they had one kid hit 2 home runs in the first game. They won 2-1. We had a kid hit a home run. It's 3 home runs, three solo shots. That was the score. 2 good pitchers, really good pitchers. Aiden threw for us, and young man threw for them. Going to Troy, so
Yeah.
Brady Martin, I think is his name. And then game 2, Benton threw really well and just
Ran out of gas late.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
They had a big hit in the bottom.
yeah.
The top. Bottom?
Bottom
Bottom of the 7th.
of the 7th walk off bomb. Yeah,
Tough way to go.
yeah. So 2-1 and then a walk off loss was tough. It was
Yeah.
tough to see.
You know what isn't tough to see, Joey?
Tell me.
JW Weaponry.
Nope.
They got brand new sign
Goat.
out in front of the store.
Saw
Can
it.
see it very, very clearly. John's been literally working on that for a long time.
Yeah, I see it every day.
I don't know why. Me too. I don't know why it takes so long, but it took a long time. But he had been doing that. Anyways, JW Weaponry, premier gun store in the South, always loaded. They are the people to go see for your firearm, ammunition needs, concealed carry, anything that you may need. They got you. Go see those people. Wife present. Got to make sure we're protected. Make sure our women are protected. So just stop in. See them. They're nice people. Nice store. Really nice store. A lot
Yeah.
to choose from.
Yeah.
Go see them, Joey. But if you cannot go see them, the number you can call is
386-243-8587 is the number to JW Weaponry. Man, I've been talking to John a lot lately just for personal reasons, and it's God, he's a smart dude, man.
he's so smart.
He's a smart dude. Duck race? I don't see why not.
What are we racing
Doesn't
for?
matter. I don't care.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
I'm in for a duck race.
I had two kids, football kids. Real quick sidebar, and then I'm gonna get to Travis's comments above. I had 2 kids, athletes that play at Columbia High School. We got new jerseys, right?
Mm-hmm.
They won the number 0. We have a 0 now. So they both are seniors, rising seniors, returning starters. So no one trumps the other. Both have had very good springs. So I was like, hey, look, man, we'll do a duck race for it.
Yes.
And they're like, freak no, coach. They thought it was the lamest thing ever. I'm like, you just never experienced it. Like, I'm not leaving it up to a computer, whatever. So they didn't want to do a duck race. So we came down to two things. We were going to either do rock, paper, scissors, best out of 3, or a coin flip, best out of 3. So what I did to make sure I got what I wanted, one duck was rock, paper, scissors. The other duck was coin flip. So we did the coin flip. The other, one young man won. He got 0 on. It went to 3. He went to 3. It was split, and then went to the 0. Well, the guy with 0 really pissed me. He almost lost 0 today, actually. So we're not going to talk about it, Trav. You can't coach effort. Well, you can coach effort. I should not have to coach effort. So, anyways, maybe he didn't have his best practice. So it's okay. There's always tomorrow.
There is always tomorrow. Rib cook-off for number 0.
Touche.
Did they watch the duck race to see what happened there, or
Yeah.
did they enjoy the duck race?
They were kind of out on the duck race. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm with that. Trav,
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I want a rib cook off with the three of us judging. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Trav said earlier, Mercer Bears.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool because I know two people, well, not three, I guess, who have Mercer Bears softball interest. Lyle Wilkerson from he coached in Trenton for a long time.
Yep.
His daughter plays there.
Yep.
Is a senior. And then Mitch Shoup, his stepdaughter. Mitch Shoup was at the tournament. He went and watched the whole thing. Yeah, so it was really, really cool that they handled their business. They were probably like the 3 seed going in. They upset one seed, and then now they got like a regional at Florida. So,
In Gainesville, that's right.
in Gainesville. So like they'll be able to go visit and
yeah.
see. So it's cool.
I know the Columbia High softball coach coached like 4 of those girls in travel ball
Oh, really?
for Mercer. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. A lot of Mercer connections. Who knew?
Absolutely.
Trav said I need to come coach Union County O-line. They need a new coach.
Yeah, that's him. So he's trying to
I know.
replace himself. So I don't
Yeah.
know what he's got going on there.
That's why. The only reason I read that because I know who the Union County O-line coach is, and
Trav, y'all got a new D-line coach. I heard. I heard y'all got a new D-line coach.
is that real?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. All right.
I heard that from one of my guys.
Oh
yeah,
well then.
yeah. I mean, I love Trav. Like, we won't get into the depths of it, but yeah, I'm like, damn, can we keep him?
Trav is the goat.
Travis to go. I was like, can we keep him? Like, damn, let's have him. Jesus. Keep it moving. Let's go.
So we got some stuff to talk about tonight.
Yes, sir.
We'll go. We'll probably lead off with Pete Rose being reinstated by baseball.
Yes. I love that. I think
and
we should.
Shoeless Joe Jackson as well. But so we'll go there. We got some traditions of college football that we want to touch on. Some of the best, some of the worst, and then what was the other thing we said?
Traditions. You did that.
Yeah.
You said best and worst. You said
Yeah.
PGA. We're going to talk a little bit of NBA.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of NBA. We're not going to spend too long with the
Yeah.
Cavs.
No, we're not. We can't.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
going to do that.
Hosford and Kurt may.
I'll get
may
a
hurt us.
phone call.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. So let's start with let's start with Pete Rose.
Yeah, no. So I think it's too late. I'm sorry. I think it's too late.
So here's the thing, and I don't want to bring it up for both of them because it's not fair to bring it up for Pete Rose.
Yep.
Trey said the NBA season ended last night.
Yeah, we don't really want to cover that. Not too in depth. Is Kurt watching?
I don't know. They got beat down though.
Yeah.
Up 19 too in the second, right?
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of it on accident, sadly.
Pete Rose getting inducted.
Pete Rose getting inducted, or not getting inducted,
Or-
getting reinstated into baseball to potentially be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He'll be inducted.
So, here's the thing. Obviously, everybody knew when he passed. Not everybody, but the assumption was, when he passed, they were like, we'll probably reinstate him. But why?
See, that's the part go ahead.
Yeah, me, same. Why wait until he passes so he can't get like truly receive his flowers while he's alive?
Right. Like, if we knew we were going to do it, we just had to wait till he died. Like, say that out loud.
I guess, yeah.
Like,
I guess
we're going to reinstate him to baseball and let him get in the Hall of Fame once he's dead. What?
right.
I don't know that. I'm not saying that that's true. That's what you're saying. You're way more in touch with the baseball world. If that is the line of thinking, then that is insane. That's cruel. That's nasty. That's vile. Like, what's the point? So, like, the rest of the world can know that he was a Hall of Famer and the man that is actually the Hall of Famer doesn't get to? Like, I don't know, man. I don't like it.
Trev said should never get in. Don't bet on baseball. See, here's my thing.
He bet on them to win, right?
He bet on his team to win.
Yeah,
Only his team to win.
I don't know. I personally don't have an issue with it.
Here's my thing.
Everyone bets now.
If we were and they're not allowed to bet while they're playing.
I agree.
Like the NFL still suspends guys, whatever. And they shouldn't. They should not gamble on the game that they're playing.
How can you say, oh, he took steroids? We know that. But, like, how do you say that?
Yeah.
Mine just did it. It's back, though. Your
Yeah,
internet-
yeah,
your
yeah, we're
internet just
good.
flickered. We're good.
Yeah. He said for 30 years he never bet on baseball. Then he said he did. He has proved he is a liar. We all know what liars will do.
Dang, no way. You're taking mine? You're going to hit me with that on my argument? How dare you? You're right, though, but I don't know if he does. I don't know.
Like I said, for me personally, I don't think Pete Rose was the greatest player of all time. Let me say that. I don't. I just said who I thought was Barry Bonds.
Yep.
I don't know that Pete Rose is the best hitter of all time. I don't think Pete Rose was the best really anything of all time. But what I know about Pete Rose is he was definitely a rookie of the year, right?
Yep.
He was an all-star at like 5 different positions in his career.
He played the game the right way.
He played for 25 years.
Yeah.
Like, he's the all-time hits leader. That happened.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's hit the ball more, have more hits than him.
outside of the steroid era.
Even
Like,
then.
he wasn't even in it then. Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys were juiced up. Like,
Right.
touch the barrel and it's a screamer somewhere.
Yeah.
It's, like, strong. So I think it's 2 separate arguments, Joey.
Yep.
Let's do this one. If he's reinstated, like there's like death penalty, never get in ever.
Right.
That's what it was for the majority of his life after baseball.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So,
If Joey, they reinstate him to baseball, then we're assuming he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
we're assuming he will get voted in because now he will get the opportunity to be voted in.
And most writers, I think, will do it. Like, he
Yeah.
might not be a first ballot, but he might. So my point is, like, if you went his entire adult life after baseball, not allowing him to be around baseball, this guy was signing autographs in Las Vegas for money because he was on his bud or whatever. That may be his own doing, and it probably was his own doing.
Right.
But
They also didn't make millions back whenever he played either.
correct. So, what if you're gonna make him wait that long? Like, why reinstate him now?
That's the part that gets me like,
Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand the timing. Like, we have to wait till he passes away to reinstate him and then put a deceased person in the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't get that.
well, Shoeless Joe Jackson died in like 1951 or something.
Yeah.
So why is he being reinstated now? Like what
What are we doing there?
like it just the timing of it is a little bit off to me. Like I don't really understand why and like whatever. But now that he is reinstated, in my opinion, he has to be voted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Has to be.
All right. I got a question. I got a hypothetical. Okay?
Andrew Jones should 100% be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know about before Pete Rose because Pete Rose did a lot more for the game than Andrew Jones did. But Andrew Jones not being in the Hall of Fame is a travesty.
I agree with that. I got a hypothetical for the chat. I got a hypothetical, Joey.
I love hypotheticals.
Here we go. Here it is. If I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it because there's a correct way to do it, and I don't want to sound like crass or whatever. But you talk about Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. So how many? And we're like the argument is he can't be in the Hall of Fame because he bet.
Right.
How many organizations, or what percentage of organization bets on baseball? What percentage of locker room bets on baseball?
Currently?
AAA, AA, single A, because they have information that we don't have.
Have a direct fund sharing system with a buddy, whether it's Cash App
Oh,
or
it's going to
whatever.
be cash. It will be cash. It will not be cash out.
And then they put it in their whatever
They'll
Hard
place the
Rock.
wager.
They'll put it in their Hard Rock account, and then they'll go do whatever they
Okay,
say.
I'm gonna go. Shohei Ohtani just had like a massive.
That was his interpreter.
Oh, so that's who took the fall. Yeah, his interpreter took the fall, and maybe he was, but he also probably knew he was the fall guy. But whatever, I'm not gonna like speculate. But like the best player in baseball, and potentially like roster that places wagers, not under his name. I know that for a fact, and I'm sure there's tons, but it hasn't been found out. There's tons, but I know for a fact there's one. I know what his plays are.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say in the NFL, you're allowed to wager on non-NFL things.
Like they can bet on other sports.
They can bet on other sports. They cannot
Sure,
bet on,
they should be able to.
and they can't do it while they're in the facility because a Detroit Lions player several years ago got in trouble. Not several, like a year ago, got in trouble for being in the facility and placing a bet on NBA or whatever it was. I'm almost positive that's a thing.
Probably. I don't know, man.
It's just crazy, man. I think it's your internet, Zach.
It's a different era too. It's a different era. Like it's a different.
It is.
Like
right now is a different world than it was.
Gambling was so taboo back then.
Right.
And it was even like in our childhood.
Yeah.
It just recently do they now put like spreads on games and
Well, because they knew they could monetize it.
yeah, 100%. It's about the money.
Yeah.
Like so me personally, I'm desensitized to gambling because it just seems normal. Like it's just what people do.
Yeah. Internet seems spotty, apparently.
Us?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hosford said his was messed up too.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know.
Yeah, mine's super weak signal right here.
Yep. This one is too.
No, we're having a great show.
I know I'm enjoying this.
I'll get off.
I don't think it's that.
It just
I
went
really don't
up.
think that matters much.
It did just go up though. Dang, Trey did it nasty to us too.
Yeah, he did.
Left. Internet was spotty.
What a jerk.
Wow.
Anyways,
Cool story, bro.
it looks like it's okay right now. Like
Brad and Joey. No, hey, Brad and Joey. It was a group effort for me. But you're right.
wow.
You won a lot though. Brad won more.
Why didn't you just leave it like it was?
I tell the truth.
There's no
We
reason
know
for
what
that.
we know what liars will do.
It's not lying. It's stretching the truth. a
I'm
touch.
I'm omitting the truth. I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. We probably did desensitize everyone to gambling a little bit in our circle,
No comment. I won't go any further.
probably. But like, so what?
Me personally, I don't have an issue. I understand Travis's viewpoint. I won't like die on that hill.
I get it. I understand it. Like rules are rules, and you have to follow them, or consequences happen. Consequences happened.
and that's fine.
They did. They already happened. So
But that's my point. Like, I think that's probably where I'm at, Joey. And then we can move on. Oh, it's going down again, huh?
yeah, 56% over the last 2 minutes isn't great. It's
No.
not great.
We know it's acting crazy, y'all. It's in.
Yeah, that thing's over there blinking. I don't know what that means, but whatever. We'll try to get through it.
Should I open the door?
Nah,
It won't matter, right?
no. Everyone is desensitized to it now. It's every other commercial during any sporting event. That is the truth.
That is the truth.
Like 100% true. Like it's crazy. Yeah, my internet is all jacked up right now.
yeah, I'm all the way off of it.
That pisses me off. Well, some people do, Trav. Some people do. Like that happens, and that's. Oh, a school bus. Okay.
What do you say?
I thought he said I don't drink before driving to school. And my rebuttal to that was I have seen where that does happen in places. I don't know, certain places in the area.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I've coached at Union County.
But I don't drink before driving a school bus because I know the rules. That's a little different.
It keeps going out, man. We pause.
Huh. This is frustrating. Pretty frustrating.
Stay for the tradition part. That'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah.
We'll get
I
it
wish
worked
there was a
out.
way to pause the stream.
No, it's all right. We're good. Let's talk about Brian briefly, and let's get to the traditions. And we may have to like dip out early a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, hopefully that's not the case, but we may have to.
We won't keep going if it's like this.
Yeah, no, I agree. Brian at Brian Sports, man, as good as it gets. He does literally everything in our community for anybody that needs anything. He's so good at just being a great human being. So anytime we get a chance to use Brian and get, give him a little bit of what he gives to the community, I want to do it. Like I said, he's just a phenomenal human. And he runs a really good business. Like his store's been in business for 30 years.
Yep.
So like it's not just a flash in the pan or a whatever. It's tried, true, and we're here to stay. So go give my guy Brian a visit at Brian Sports, or give him a call at 755-0570. If you mention Front Porch Sitting, you will get 10%. Sent me a picture the other night of their new All-Star uniforms.
Yeah.
And they're pretty sick. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about that for the future. I think
That's-
we're gonna steal that logo actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's pretty fire. But Bryce is the one that came up with it. Brian, I guess,
Really?
was busy, and Bryce was like, "Yeah, I can whip you up something real quick," and she flips through some things and draws some things up, and
Wow.
next thing you know, he's got this fire logo. So
Dope.
yeah, he was excited,
Dope.
and I'm
That's
excited
cool.
too.
You can retry this comment.
Chris rode back with from every game. I never drank before a game
I can confirm that he never drank before a game.
because I know the rules.
Yeah. He didn't do it before the game.
Oh man.
He also was not driving the bus, though.
No.
We were in the equipment trailer.
Yes.
No children on the bus, on the trailer. All right, let's do this. Let's go because we don't know how much time we have.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the top 5
Top 5.
worst
Yeah.
and best traditions in college football.
Yeah. I gotta get my notes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top-
Top 5. Worst and best.
We're going to go, you want to go worst first?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start at 5.
I'm in.
Oh, buddy. Ooh, my boy said Northview was a long ride back. We literally stopped at a convenience store in Alabama, if that tells you how far north freaking View is from Lake Butler, Florida. Brother. Brutal. Really brutal. All right. Traditions. Worst tradition. We'll start with 5. So I got let me think in my head real fast. I know for sure Maxwell, let's let it marinate. That's probably gonna be one allegedly.
I think everybody knows that already. Yeah. Just keep going. Keep riding. Keep riding. We're good. Kind of.
5th, I'm gonna say 5th. Virginia Tech, they do the freaking hokey pokey.
Dude, I was going there.
Were you?
I'll save it. I'll go 4 for them.
Virginia Tech does the freaking hokey pokey at halftime. That's terrible. I know they're the Hokies, but that is terrible.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad.
We don't do that.
I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5 as won't back down from the Florida Gators. And I know, listen, I know I'm going to get hell for this. I know. I've said this from day one. I don't like it.
No, I love it.
And it's not
I love
because
this take.
and it's not because it's not like in the moment when you're there, it's the coolest thing of all time, right? Like the lights go off and the cameras go on and the song sucks.
It's
So
terrible.
It's so hard to like it, but everything else about it is really cool.
Yes.
The parts that suck are Tom Petty had no care for the University of Florida. None.
None.
Then the University of Florida had no care for Tom Petty until when?
He died.
What is with people being dead and everything coming to life?
We give flowers when people at people's funeral. I said this two years ago.
You did.
Give people their flowers now while
While
they're
they're
alive.
alive
while they
and
can
can enjoy
appreciate
them.
it. What good is a flower on somebody's tombstone? What good is that for real?
Yeah,
Bro,
Don't know.
my mom passed away, but she said before she got real ill, don't spend no time at my tombstone, where I'm buried. Don't do that. I'm not there. I'm in heaven or whatever. Don't put no flowers there. We still do, but
naturally.
but she was right. We're not doing that. I don't know. I give people their flowers while they're alive. Tell them
100%.
you love them while they're alive.
Yes.
Talk about how great they are while they're alive.
Right. So if you're the University of Florida and you didn't do that for Tom Petty while he was alive, why do it when he passes? Because to me,
I
it
don't
just
like it.
doesn't make sense. I don't think the song fits. I think Florida has been absolute trash since they started doing this stupid tradition.
They have been.
And I think it's a curse. I don't think it's a blessing. I think it's a curse.
This is the first year they broke that curse, right? They started playing decent in that time.
What have they won?
I don't know nothing.
Nothing. They won some games.
Sure.
Great. Love winning games.
Yeah.
You know who wins games? Miami wins games.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about them.
No, and they run out of an inflatable helmet. That's pretty bad.
Dang, that's number 2 for me.
That's okay. Well, allegedly. All right. So number 4 for me is going to be. I'm going to be honest, Joey. I would have. Florida on there somewhere.
The Hokey Pokey's 4 for me.
But
I don't need to
since
elaborate.
you just did it, yeah, I don't need to elaborate. Florida is won't back down. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's lame as hell to me.
Agreed. 3 for me,
Yep. Go.
dotting the I.
Oh, Ohio State.
Dotting the I at Ohio State.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't like. I'm sure it's cool if you're an Ohio State fan, but for me as an outsider looking in,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Scroll up. Kenny Bryant had a comment. We're going to get to him. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah. We don't have to say if it's on our list yet, Joey, but I would like to read some of their responses. It may be my hatred of Clemson, but rubbing the rock and running down the hill after being bussed to the other end of the stadium, which is true. They take a freaking charter from one side to the other with a police escort. It's weird. Okay, I'm with you, but we'll see if it makes a list.
Listen, if you know me, when he said, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His first 6 words say it all for me, big dog.
All right, keep on going down. Newton agreed with you about your won't back down take. It came out of nowhere. Totally agree. Maxwell is right here. FSU's fixing to get some shade from me right now.
Oh,
FSU is trying to start this new Seminole win tradition. Absolutely going to be a future bottom. Yeah, 100%. No, yeah, it isn't on the list yet, but it could be.
Trav said John Anderson songs can't be a bottom 5 tradition.
Yeah, Trav's telling on himself there.
Oh, Maxwell just nailed it. The Seminole win tradition is not good. Let the record show Zach Maxwell is worthless, but we bite nonetheless. Why the shade always?
No, I love
Y'all
it.
weren't raised right. All right, Clayton. Dotting the I is only cool if you're a big star. Yeah.
You can read Clayton's.
Not a tradition, but USC acting like dogs and needing to be held back before playing Bama in 2016 was all-time bad. Got spanked. Truth.
Fact. Yeah, he's not a huge fan of touching anything before running out.
Funny.
All right, number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3 for me is Florida State, man. Florida State baseball.
Yeah.
They sing "Oh Canada" in the 7th inning. Not a fan.
For why?
I
I didn't know this happened.
No, yeah, the Animals of Section B, I believe. It's a big deal. They're big Seminole fans. They sing "Oh Canada" in the 7th inning stretch, I believe. And so I had to do a little bit of research because we're in America. And I don't know why we're singing someone else's national anthem. They don't even like us. We're singing their national anthem at a baseball game. And it was, Joey, somebody back in like the 80s started humming the tune of "Oh Canada" during a baseball game whenever we were not playing very well. Florida State rallies back, ends up winning the game. And so from now on, that became a tradition. And so we do it at every home game.
I did not know that.
That is brutally bad. I
I don't like
that.
it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like it.
Nothing wrong with Canada. Fine. They have great whiskey, I guess. I don't know. What does Canada make? Trees?
Bacon?
They have trees? Canadian bacon? I don't even really like bacon. I like American bacon better.
American bacon is immensely better.
Yeah, Canadian bacon isn't it just like a ham?
So, yeah, it's ham, basically. It's okay.
I mean, we have ham.
Yeah.
We just call it ham. We don't call it
fine.
bacon. Yeah.
It's just a long name for
what
ham.
else does Canada make? They do something else. They play hockey. That's cool.
Not as good as the United States
No,
anymore.
we have Canadians that do it, but they do it here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that. We don't
No.
need to patronize another country in the United States of America, especially Florida, for God's sakes. We're not even close.
Yeah.
Not even
Wisconsin,
close.
maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Michigan,
Maine,
fine.
sure.
Yeah.
North
Buffalo,
Dakota?
New York, sure.
Maybe. Not Tallahassee, Florida.
Not doing it. That's number 3 for me, Joe. Maple syrup. That's it. I am a big fan. No, they don't have. That was a joke. Canadian whiskey. It's a plastic bottle. We know it's not good. Maple syrup is what I was looking for. Thank you, Kenny. You're the man. Yeah. Mesnar said they do not have good whiskey. Take it back. Yeah, no, you're right.
That upset him very much.
No,
so.
he deserves. If I was being honest or being serious, then he deserves to be upset because
Right, yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
whiskey is the worst.
Yeah. Trav said all pregame traditions are only cool if you're good. I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
can't they sing good old Mountain Dew, the Hounds High fight song for FSU baseball honoring the Drews?
See, that was my thought. Was like maybe we had like a very, very good Canadian baseball player, and like we did it.
Yeah.
But like a one of the Drews or
Buster Posey
Or Buster Posey. No, they're not from Canada. Shocker. They don't play great baseball there. Crown comes from Canada, but whiskey connoisseurs don't consider Crown. Crown's a blend, but I'm not gonna get into a argument.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that here.
But it is Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
But it's a true whiskey connoisseur does not drink Crown like that.
Oh, Clayton said, the Sooner wagon is the worst tradition ever. They can't even keep the damn thing on its wheels. Just reading.
Yeah. What's your number 3?
Maxwell said, I'd sing any song for Buster Posey.
That's a damn fact. Yeah, they came from Georgia.
Yeah, I knew the Drews did.
Hell yeah. Posey was a freak too.
Um,
What's your number 3?
my number 3 was what was it?
I don't think you said it yet.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I said it first. Dot in the I.
Dot in the I. Okay, yeah, dot in the I.
2. Let's go to 2.
Number 2. You want to go first here? Let's do our number 1.
I hate the wagon too.
Really?
I do.
Really? I kind of like the wagon with the guns.
Yeah.
Ever since Corso shot that freaking gun off on that damn stage on game day that morning, I kind of liked it.
I do like Corso. Yeah, I like that. You want to go 1 or 2?
Your 1 is not my 1, right?
Probably. Yeah, they're both the same one.
All right, so number 1, to build the suspense, we'll say number 1 first, because everyone knows it's A&M.
A&M's number 1.
Texas A&M, Yale practice.
Yale practice is the worst anything that is anything.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. It is absolutely atrocious. That's bad.
It's just weird. It's cultish. I don't like it.
It's cultish, all right. It's
I
different.
don't like it.
It's absolutely. A&M saw him off. That's funny. That's funny. Travis Smith said the wagon is cool. Takes guts to ride it. Clayton said, and apparently no skill. Oh, that's funny. A&M is a cult. No, A&M is not. A&M is everyone's number 1 worst tradition in football, and it's not close.
It's not close.
Okay, I agree. So number 2 for me, Joey. I said it before. Do you have your number 2?
Yeah.
I need a minute. Go
No,
ahead.
I
What's
got
your
my
number
number
2?
My number 2. Yeah. My number 2.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not even. It's what Kenny said earlier. It's Clemson running down that hill.
Yeah.
But it's not because Clemson's running down the hill. It's not because they buzz from one end to the other. It's not because they touch the stupid rock and they run down the. It's because Dabo sprints out first. I don't like it. I don't like him. I think he's a trash can. Don't think he's a good football coach. Don't like anything about him. I can say that now. I'm good. I don't like it. Don't like him. I'm good on Clemson's tradition of running down the hill like little losers.
Yeah.
Your number 2 is the University of Miami.
Yeah. My number 2 is pretty simple. Miami runs out of an inflatable helmet.
I don't think it's all the time, is it?
No, I think they've stopped doing it.
I think they have to.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, Miami runs. I think anyone that runs out of something inflatable in college is weird. Union County runs out of a helmet. It's pretty dope. It's fire on a Friday night.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool.
It's different on Friday night.
It's cool. But Miami, I don't like Miami. There's like a clear picture of them running out of an inflatable Miami helmet. It's so high school. It's weird, man.
It is.
It makes sense though. Their crowds are the same size as high school crowds. Oh God.
That's pretty funny.
You gonna read that?
Yeah.
I'll read it. Clayton Steinberg said, and I quote, "You can call me a trash can, but Jesus Christ cleaned trash cans. And we're building a program in his name, image, and likeness. Dabo Sweeney, probably." Yeah, Travis Smith is a big Clemson fan. You're not here for this. Travis isn't here for this.
That's fine.
It's okay.
You can be a Clemson fan and not be a Dabo fan.
Yeah, the
There's
rubbing
no
the rock
way-
and running down the hill is weird.
There's no way you can look at that guy and not tell me that he is not the dweebiest of dweebs.
He does win, though. To Travis's
to.
point,
He
he
used
does
to.
win.
He used to.
He does win.
Freak Dabo. There's nothing about Dabo I like, honestly. Nothing. Not one single thing. Other than the fact that he sent Mr. Hosford's dad a picture and a handwritten letter. That was pretty cool.
I was told to quit. I was told to quit hating on Miami.
Who told you that?
I can't say,
No.
but we're gonna hate on Miami.
I'm always
That's
going
what we do.
hating on Miami.
They run out of an inflatable helmet.
Tennessee,
that's hateable. Like that's
Dabo
worthy.
Sweeney. That's what I do.
No, we're gonna do that.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Honorable mention for me was dotting the I. I think that's lame. Sorry, Mesnard. What did he say?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about, so I went without it.
Yeah, no, that seems like a landmine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not touching that.
Nope.
What are you, Mesnard? What are you doing? Freaking educators.
Cancel culture
Oh
here.
my
What
God,
are we
you trying
doing?
you're trying to get us canceled? No,
Come on.
that's a trap.
Come on.
What do they say? The FBI calls that a clue. Leave that alone. All right. All right. Best traditions.
Before we go to best, you know who the best is?
Bro, I do. I already know.
Oh yeah, you know. my guy Josh freaking McCardle.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to see him Friday. Can't wait. Not because I
It's
need
time.
a haircut. I need a haircut. But that's not why I'm excited. I just haven't seen him in like a month and a half. It's been so long. I haven't talked to him, haven't hung out with him.
Right.
I need to hang out with my guy. So I scheduled a hair appointment. Again, I need a haircut. That's not the case. But
Yeah. It's fun. It's good. It's fun. It's a good time.
yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm so excited just to go hang out Friday afternoon with my guy Josh.
On a Friday, it's really good.
Yeah.
After 5 p.m., it turns into what? Whiskey and whiskers.
Yeah, whiskey and whiskers Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So you might get you something that's not crowned there if you want it. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Possibly. Could happen. Maybe, maybe not. But, yeah, man, if you need a haircut or if you need to just hang out with a great human being, text my guy Josh at 386-247-1430. I'm going to say it one more time, 386-247-1430. Text him, say you need to get on the schedule. He'll get the schedule to you, and then you just get on it.
Yep.
Him
Do
and Mesnard are supposed to come hang out on the front porch one night.
There's a bit of a wait. See, Mesnar will be there. He's probably making old fashions. Probably going to smoke them, I'll be honest with you. He's going to bring his kid. I bet he brings his kid. Last time I was in there, some dude just popped up and, like, just hung out. Well, he knocked, and Josh was like, you got anybody coming? I'm like, to your barbershop? No, I don't want anybody coming to your barbershop, bro. And so he's like, well, you're my last one. I'm like, well, it's 7 o'clock, so I'm figured I was.
Yeah.
He goes, the guy pops in, brings his little cooler, sits down, and just, like, chops it up with us. I was like, hey, heck yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't seen the acronym in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Trav said if the man has Pappy, I'll go get a cut 5 days a week.
All right.
And then he also said, Mesnard, don't get Chris to send you the address.
And Mesnar's been there before I was there.
He's talking about here.
Oh, here?
Because he's supposed to come hang out with Josh.
Mesnard ain't coming here, bro. Well, it is about to be summer, so maybe there's a chance.
We'll take that chance. I
Well,
would like it.
Mesnard is going to come here because he's got an interview for us. It's going to happen. We need to set that up
Oh,
ASAP.
we do need to set that up really soon.
Like
actually.
ASAP. No, they're ready. Like they're on us right now. It's on us. Our people got to get with their people, but
And then we can do dinner.
they're ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
We need to make it happen. All right.
Best traditions.
Best traditions in college
Let's
sports.
do 3. You want to do 3?
Yeah.
I'm not super versed on 5.
Yeah. 3's good.
We can do 5. We'll figure it out. The order's going to be tough.
Yeah, let's just do the best. We don't have to go in order. The worst was easy.
Worst was easy. Number 1 was easy. Best tradition in college football. I'm biased as hell. You know that. But the war chant, the chop, and then when the Osceola Renegade middle in the 50 plant the spear, like when it's right, like when Florida State football is right, it's as good as it gets.
So we're going best right now, right?
I'm going number 1 first. Sorry.
All right.
That's
One.
my number 1 for me.
Number 1 for me is Army Navy singing the alma maters
Okay.
after the game.
Wow, I didn't think you would go there.
It's just kind of cool. Like it's
I love the military, so I'm with that.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I don't?
No, I'm great. No, you made it number 1. I didn't.
I know. Well, I know.
So
But
you
you said I was
def-
surprised I was going there, and then you said
Oh, no,
I love
no.
the military.
No. I just didn't. I thought you were going to go something a little bit like more traditional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the traditionalists of the world, that is one of the most traditional things in the world.
Yeah,
but
that's rather pure.
but it is. It's so like you just said the right word, pure.
Yep.
Like football's over for 99.9% of them. Now they're going to do the military thing. Like
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool tradition. Mesnard said the next one for me. Enter Sandman at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, that's for
when,
me.
When they're really good
For me, that's number 2.
at night.
At night. No, it has to be a night game. It has to be a night game. Like for me, that's number 2 for me. Understand, man. I want to see it live too. I've got to find a time where the weather isn't dog crap and it's a decent matchup, and I would love to go see that. Like I would go. That could be like my year trip that I take.
Yeah,
Like that one.
I'm with it.
That would be dope. That would be really fun.
I agree.
What's nightlife like there in Blacksburg?
It's Virginia, so
That's what I'm saying. Do you go out at night?
I'm not sure.
Are you allowed in the streets?
I'm not sure.
Is that dangerous?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Blacksburg.
So maybe not. Maybe get like Airbnb and you just have a party with your friends. Just take everybody there.
I like it.
That's what you do.
Let's do it.
Get the Airbnb, big Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
And
For
we
real,
only
for
party with like people we know. Lock all the doors.
real. Bingo.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
in.
what we'll do. I
Yep.
love that. That's great.
3 for me, or next for me. Hawkeye Wave at Iowa.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So Hawkeye Wave is going to be number 1 for me. Everything gets slotted down 1.
Do the Hawkeye
But
Wave.
I don't want to put it. I don't want to put it in this list though. I think it's by itself.
I'm okay with that. I really am.
Do people know what the Hawkeye Wave is? That's
I
the
assume-
universal number 1. I don't know that everyone knows.
I assume that everybody does.
So they have the Children's Hospital that overlooks the field in
Right.
in Iowa. At
like
Iowa.
I don't know if it's the terminal
It's
floor.
one of the. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Well.
I
It's a
don't.
tall
Yeah.
building, but
Right. But I do know the children's wing definitely overlooks the stadium.
the
And so
children.
Right. And so at the end of the first quarter, everybody turns and waves to the kids that are also watching the game, which is
They're the I don't know if it's terminal, but they're definitely sick children
right.
in the window waving down, and everyone in the stadium turns and looks up and waves. So like, yeah, Hawkeye Wave is by itself.
Yeah.
There's a tier.
I honestly, I think you're right.
That would be like AA, and then we'll go to 1.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
It's by itself. That's next level.
Yeah. So then my new number 3, because I agree with you on this. My new number 3 is
Trav might be kind of right here. Bad take, not a Hawkeye Wave guy. Fans don't need to think about sick kids during football.
yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we know why they do the wave. Yeah. Damn it. You guys are savage. Y'all went so far
Oh my
left right here.
God.
Jesus.
Maxwell said they make those poor kids watch terrible football and then have the nerve to wave at them. Doesn't work for me.
Damn.
Wow. I really thought that this was like
Moving on.
I thought this was
Oh
a
my
universal
God.
thing.
Bro, it's just you and me, Brody.
We
It
are
is-
on an island.
No one else likes the Hawkeye Wave.
Steinrook, agree with Travis. Unfortunate those kids have to watch Iowa Hawkeye
Jesus.
offense.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's get to 3. No, we gotta go. We gotta go. This could get bad real fast.
Wow. My next
We gotta go.
they score. They give up like 7 points a game.
They score like 5
Oh,
on
God.
average.
Oh man. Anyways, Renegade planting the spear.
Okay, so you're there.
I-
You have to be.
I love
No,
it.
you have to be.
I
Right?
do. I like it.
You have to be.
I don't want to like it. I want to
I
think
know.
it's stupid.
It's
not.
it's not.
It's not the chop. It's truly just Renegade and the spear.
But
on
the
fire.
whole stadium is doing the shot like while it's happening.
Yeah.
It's an insane experience. I've
It's a-
talked to a couple of people who like have played. I mean, I've talked to quite a few people who have played at Florida State.
Right.
But I've also been able to talk to some people who played there. They said that like again, when Florida State is good and when it's right,
Right.
it has to be. It can't be 2-10. Like
Right.
it has to be like when it's right. It's the most intimidating like environment that they played in.
Yeah.
When it's right.
When
I
it's
want to
right.
emphasize that, like when it's right. So you're what's my 3? So I said Florida State 1. Did I do it 2? Oh yeah, Inner Sandman 2.
Right. And then this is your 3.
Yeah, 3. So 3 for me is I think Penn State, the whiteout.
Whiteout.
I think it's insane.
The
I
whiteout is
love
cool.
it. I love the whiteout. Like it has to. That is different. That place is loud. There's that clip that went around of like the like 2 false starts and timeouts in a row. Like it was like false start, timeout.
Yeah.
Start the freaking game. Let's go. Have an impact. I love that. That was insane to me.
Wisconsin jump around. How's that on the list? Is it close?
Yeah, no. For me, yeah. It's so that was one of the ones that was on the list that said it was not like it wasn't.
It was one of the worst traditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like jump around.
Yeah. No,
Jump
I
around's kinda
liked
cool.
it. I liked it. That was cool.
Yeah.
Ralphie, the Colorado Buffalo, that was on the list as one of the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the worst.
Nope. I like the Buffalo run.
I personally don't think it's close.
Yeah,
But it was
I like
bad.
the Buffalo run. I think it's pretty cool. Trying to think of anything else.
But we have to do. Oh, so that was a top 3. We were only doing 3.
were
Okay,
only doing
cool,
3.
cool.
Now I'm just
'Cause-
throwing things out there.
What about like Notre Dame? Travis said earlier they come out, they tap the like play like a champion today.
It's pretty cool.
I think that's like the tradition, like the years
Yeah.
that they've done it. I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah. Outside of that,
Yeah,
is what it is.
I could also say no. I'd be good with that.
yeah. No, I don't. I don't hate it at all.
You reading?
Yeah, Mesnard said if y'all haven't seen Script Ohio and Dotting the I live, you won't get it. I'm never gonna get it. Not going there.
I feel like I've seen it on TV, not live though.
Trav earlier talking about Iowa said if defense would shut them out and score like they should, they would win more.
I was told I have to do that Saturday. Trav, where are you going to be Saturday? What the hell are you doing Saturday? Y'all aren't playing a game. Where are you going to be? No, jump. Go ahead.
Clayton said I grew up a Gator fan and went to FSU Miami in 13. Seeing the entire stadium with the chop played a huge part in me going to FSU. Weird.
No, that's right.
weird.
Actually, no, you're wrong. You're wrong right now.
It's weird. Probably the worst decision you've ever made.
Yeah, ball knowers.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say
Clayton
it.
said
Read that
Yeah.
one.
Clayton said Martinez and I have the same three mentioned ball knowers.
Duh.
Trav said worst tradition retiring a number after a losing record.
That's bad.
Rudy was offsides. One of my favorite game day signs of all time.
What the hell, Travis? Oh, I'll get you a sideline pass. That's a no doubter. Got to karaoke DJ Saturday night. Where the heck are you? Where are you doing that last part at? Tell me that.
And what time?
But I got you a sideline pass. Let's go 9:15. 9:15. I'll get you a sideline pass till 9:15. But we're not.
Full house.
Oh yeah, I can't blame you there. Oh, it's at 9. You can be there. You can be there at 9. You can leave at 9 and still be there in time. Steinberg said I've tailed multiple of Joey's bets, but yeah, going to FSU was my worst decision ever. Thumbs up. Yeah, true. Joey doesn't gamble though.
Hard for me to disagree with anything that he was said there. PGA Championship. Are we done with traditions? I can't think of any more. I got nothing else on the PGA traditions.
I love that segment. That was fun.
I do like the segment.
Like we could also I'm not gonna get into Miami too much more. I don't want to get too much trouble. But like Miami, like the dumb behind little Kane that does like the CANES and no one really knows what he's doing. He looks like he's having a freaking seizure out there. What letter did you put up? Like when people do like the YMCA, you know it's a letter Y, it's the M, it's the C, it's the A. When he does like Canes, it's so fast. He's just doing random movements. That's weird. And the worst part is there's literally 7 people in the whole stadium.
7.
Who are you doing it for? This
Himself.
is weird.
The
It's
TV
weird.
audience.
The TV audience.
Yeah.
Oh, they only have that when they're playing someone good.
Well,
Oh, then people, if people, you think people in Miami are watching Miami football on TV at noon? Oh no, sir. You know how much there is to do in Miami?
they're not watching Miami football. I know that.
They ain't alumni.
No. I like the Miami Bash Party. Let's do more of that.
Yeah, I'm with that. Anything else you got?
No, I'm good actually. There's plenty of time to get on Miami.
They beat the hell out of Florida State last year, so I
Yeah,
gotta have my fun when I can.
They beat my Gators too.
Yeah,
It won't
they
happen
beat-
again.
yeah,
But
they-
they got them once.
They got them. They deserve that hat tip.
My favorite Miami tradition is Joey going at their biggest donor on Twitter.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
freak
that.
John Ruiz. That guy sucks.
Yeah, you almost got us canceled for real.
He's one of the worst humans that's ever lived on this planet.
What changed?
Huh?
What changed?
What are you talking about?
You said he was one of the worst humans. He's like past tense.
Oh,
like a life wallet. Like we still
he
doing
is.
that.
I don't know.
The freak is
He
going
might have
on.
died with that company. I don't
Oh,
have any idea.
Jesus.
Loser. What's a life wallet? I can't wait for all those checks to bounce. Carson Beck to throw 31 interceptions this year.
Yeah, Carson Beck. He's a great player.
What a loser.
Miami is going to swallow his ass alive. He can do it though. Newton, you still in the chat? Newton's bachelor party was in Miami, South Beach to be exact.
It's true.
I will say less.
As you should.
That's the end of it.
All right. Last thing before we go. PGA Championship.
PGA. I'm gonna let you lead here.
All right. Quail Hollow is where the tournament is at. It's a regular stop on the PGA Tour,
Okay.
actually.
Yep.
They've changed it up a little bit and made it a little bit tougher, a little longer.
I'm gonna read Mesnard's comment because that's where I'm at. My money on the is on Bryson for the PGA. I'm gonna say this: has there been someone in sports
No.
that has had a greater swing in likeliness, or what would you say, like likableness? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. A person has went from like hated to loved faster than Bryson DeChambeau.
No.
Not even close.
Nowhere, anywhere, ever has it been close.
No. I despise that guy. We were on this podcast talking about how much we did not like him.
Right.
Well, his beef with Brooks Koepka was weird because he was like the mad scientist. Or
Right.
he wore the beret and he
Yeah.
really like leaned into that, and it was weird. And he was like mean to fans and stuff, and that was weird.
Right.
And then
now, flipped it.
he's like he went to live and became like a people person, and is hitting the ball as long as he ever was, if
Right.
further,
Yeah.
and does like really good social media content.
Really good.
Yeah.
Like one of the best on tour.
Like really good, super personable, like seems like a human, a very likable guy, and is good at golf. Like favorability. There it is. That's the word I was looking for. Newton is solid as they come. But literally, like he did like a truly 180. You can't say 360 because that means you're in the same
back to-
direction where
yeah,
you were.
yeah.
He did like a total 180
Right.
on like likability. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just got to read this comment. I think it's hilarious.
Mhm.
Trav said, if I ever get married, I'm having 2 bachelor parties, one with folks I don't trust, one with folks I do trust.
I know which one I'll be on. I know which one I'll be on. I don't know
Maxwell
where we're
said,
going, but I know which one I'll be on.
Maxwell said, what has happened to my goat, Brooks Koepka?
Yeah, my boy is. I think fatherhood and having the Smoke Show Sports Illustrated wife weighing on him a little bit. And what Joy said.
It's guaranteed money that now you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
The money coming in is already coming in no matter if you finish first or Ricky Bobby last. It doesn't matter. It's coming in. That's what happened to him. YouTube doing Bryson good.
100%.
If JD is his friend, he is cool with me.
John Daly. That's what he means when he says JD.
Yes, that is. Yeah. I was thinking Jason Day. I was like, I don't know.
No. John Daly, bro. Miller. No. Diet Cokes, cigarettes, and Hooters chicken wings. That's John Daly.
I would love to hang out with Brooks and Bryson. We could all stuff Rory in a clubhouse locker.
Fact.
Just one of you could do that. You don't need all 3 of you. Also said one with Chris and one with the other side. Let the folks decide.
Yeah, they already know. Joey definitely knows. So does Newton.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this chat know.
For
Solid, baby.
sure. My pick to win is I'm going with Bryson as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Don't bet on Bryson, boys.
Oh yeah, you're going with Bryson? Never mind.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
lied.
Bryson.
I lied.
He's playing really good golf right now.
I lied. I'm going with Scotty Scheffler.
That ain't a bad choice.
The
either.
problem is that Scotty's 4-1, dude. That's no fun. I don't want a 4-1 winner. So
No
what
way.
I'm going to do is I'm going to hit load more, and I'm going to find a different person.
Okay.
I like. No, I don't. That dude can't win anything.
Does he drink Miller Lite, Trav? I feel like he's always got a little cup of whiskey or something.
All right, 50-1, Corey Connors.
Okay.
I
Ooh,
like-
I don't hate that.
I like Corey Connors
But
at
I
50-1.
I'm not putting no dollars on that.
And you know who else I like? Who has played like trash in a lot of these majors recently? I like Dustin Johnson.
Ooh.
He's played really well at Quail Hollow in the past
Yeah, traditionally.
on tour. Like when he was on tour, he's played really well there. And he's 150-1. I don't hate those odds. 150-1. Give me the long shot. If he does hit it in the fairway, like he's good.
Yeah.
So Dustin Johnson at 150-1. That's exactly who. So Maxwell said load more. Sounds like a Tommy Fleetwood kind of tournament.
Bingo.
He's only 30-1, and that's not enough for me to like, because if he's got the lead going into to Sunday, he's going to fade. That's what he does best.
Yeah, he is.
But if he's like
In contention?
if he's like 9 off the lead, he's gonna shoot like 61.
He'll do that.
He's the GOAT. Take Thigala. Thigala's gone. He's a WD. Withdrew.
John Daly did drink Miller Lite before he cut out beer for his health. He cares about his health? Jesus. That's a hell of a – I mean, good Lord. I mean, all right. Cut out beer. That's the worst of his concern.
All right.
Vodka. Okay.
Yeah, cut out vodka. Now he's a vodka guy.
Makes sense.
Didn't cut it out. Sorry. Now he is a vodka guy.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, sir, Brody. It's been an hour, and I don't freaking know how we got here. I'll be honest with you. So
I agree with
It's
you.
been fun tonight, though.
Dude,
Guys, sorry about the internet.
these people.
No, the chat.
So
Y'all
good.
been unreal, man.
So
really
good.
appreciate you.
Would be a massive flex. All right, that's going to be it for tonight, sitters. This has been Joey Edge, along with Chris Martinez and all my friends in the chat. And we are Front Porch Sitting. See you next time, sitters.
Yes, sir.
Lasers for likes.